One more project we've got at the Water Conservation Center is comparing two different fertility levels on corn. Our 2018 results indicated that we had some potential yield that wasn't captured, even though we had yield in the 260 to 280 bushels per acre range. We felt like even though we achieved that, we left some water in the ground. And so the things that I'm looking at is figuring out, are we able to extract some more yield by managing our fertility maybe a little bit more aggressively at this particular farm. So we're looking at this year on the east pivot is the south half is going to be targeting a yield goal of 235 bushels the acre, and the north half is going to have a yield goal of 250 bushels per acre. Now we're doing that in cooperation with Better Harvest and our grower Stan Spain, and the discussion we've had is they've historically, Stan particularly, has been very successful with being able to pace his fertilizer early, and then if it looks like he's got a good crop after tassel, he can bump those yield goals and pour on the nutrients. I think we're going to be in a good situation this year to do it. But where we're at right now is about 2 weeks before tassel. We're doing our second lap of fertigation. We've got as a nominal 70 pounds we've been trying to put on before tassel on the south side, and about 90 pounds of in before tassel on the north side. And we're doing that in 3 different applications, the immediately preceding 3 irrigations before tassel. So I'm going to show you what our equipment is. It's really simple. Just a CDS John Blue positive displacement pump, tanks, and it goes right into the field. Now obviously this isn't automated, so we're making manual changes at the dividing line between the north and the south. For reference, these are both 32,000 plants per acre. Same variety, same everything, same planting date. The comparison between the two is just going to be across the road and fertilizer differences. So this is the old standby CDS John Blue positive displacement pump. Simple, effective, works well. We're currently working with a handful of providers in the area to come up with an automated, low cost, high efficacy, controllable, measurable, documentable fertilizer pump that'll go into these pivots. As soon as one's available, we're going to place it right here on this pivot, and we'll be able to report the results as well as do some operational evaluations. Hopefully that'll give us a chance to evaluate whether the pump is good, figure out the flaws in a field system, create a feedback loop, and get a really high-end, reportable, documentable, automated fertilizer pump for our pivots.